Hi, welcome to this video. I'm Kaweesi Joseph. I have been working on chat search module for the reference application for the past 3 months, and in this video I will be demonstrating the module, things as how to use the module, things you can achieve with the module, and what I have done throughout this period of Google Summer of Code 2014. In this project, we had several objectives. One of them, or many of them, I have highlighted here. Let me go through them one by one. Number one, we had to build a module that was working for the reference application that would allow users to search for patient data. And then we had to embed Apache Lucene for indexing documents, create a process to index patient data, create an initial user interface for searching and filtering patient data, support other modules data indexing and searching against them, create a migration pathway for people starting with the chat search module, and embed Lucene to index to migrate to a separate Sora server. And we came up with a plan for this year's summer, and I posted the plan on this URL. You can check out the URL. Posted the plan here. That is the URL, and we formed a list of tickets which this Google Summer of Code was to address. List of them are here. Okay, now move on. That is the plan. You can check it out from that link, and we have achieved some or most of what we had in our plan. Actually, I think we have achieved almost everything that we wanted, and we've also achieved more than we actually had planned to achieve. We now have a working module. I will be testing with that working module already deployed on a live server. We already are going through the evolving process of the module. We have version 1.0, version 1.1 as well, and soon we shall have the next version after we do more serious development. Interesting enough is that the work of developing and evolving the module will continue even after Google Summer of Code be spearheading or leading it. We have a wonderful user interface. You should be able to like it, and if you have any challenges with it, please feel free to get back to us and we shall modify where necessary. We support Ajax, and thus we make our user interface such a lively one. We support keyboard navigation. I'll be demonstrating that. We also support various filtering ways. Several indexing policies are also supported. I'll demonstrate that. You can also customize your search term or search text as you type it in the search box. What is still pending? We plan to support other modules data so that we can allow other modules to contribute their data. We index it and also search against it. And for future plans, we'll be part-timing, or I'll be providing support for our modules implementers. Even those that are interested in testing, please feel free to get back to me in case you have any problem. I'll also take a lead in the modules evolution, for the upcoming versions of the module, and I'll help users to set up, install, and so on and so forth. Also, please, you are informed that you can suggest any features you want us to add onto the module or improve, and thus we have you in our future plan for the module is developed for you. Okay, now I can go to the demo of the module. Assuming you've logged in, you're ready to move on. So you are on this home page of the reference application. You can go to the search. I'll use any of the available patients. Let me use any of these. Okay, we normally have a link here on the patient's page, or we also have a link on let me choose another patient. Let me choose, okay, almost the same page. Okay, so you can also find same link on the patient dashboard page here, that extension. So assuming you are here on the patient dashboard page, on the chart search main page, you should be able to navigate using the navigation keys on your keyboard, not the up and down, but rather the other two. And let me try to do that. So that's the way you go, you navigate, and you can also come back. That is how you can navigate using the keyboard. You can, if you searched for something, straight away you can navigate. Okay, so let us now do some testing for filtering. You can filter using any of these categories. Feel free to try any of these. And for this specific one, you can normally click any of these. Like if you want to filter directly using MISC, you can immediately choose the link and it will filter using that. Otherwise, if you want to filter using several of them, like finding MISC and so on, you can do that. And so this is what we have for those. You can also customize your search. Like if you wanted to search for a specific word, you can use double quotes, and then, or a phrase, you can use double quotes, like let's try this common one. Sure. So this one is not returning any blood pressure, but let us try one like specific blood. Okay, sure. Did I spell it well? It's there. I think it was the spelling. So a specific word, like a specific phrase like blood pressure, will, if you want to search specifically for that, you can always using double quotes. Otherwise, if you searched for blood pressure, it will return several other results. Why? Because it will search for blood. It will also return anything where blood is in the middle, or is at the start or at the end, and anywhere where we have pressure, whether at the start, middle, or end. Sorry, whether the start, in the middle, or at the end, it will return. Let's try that and we see. So you see, you get a number of them. Like you have blood, you have pressure, you have several of them. Otherwise, you can also search against a specific field. We have a list of fields. We have a ticket that is called that has, where I commented on most of those fields that you can use, and it's called define search synthesis. Let's see a variety of those fields that you can use. Okay, so here are some of them. These are the ones you can so far use for now. Otherwise, let's try using concept name. Search against it. Like, let's try to return. If I search for that, I will not get. Why? There is nothing where CD is there. But if I searched for something like CD something, it will return CD4, CD something. So that one is there. So I'm searching specifically against this field. Okay, I think that is done. So we've handled filtering. We've also handled how you can manipulate your search phrase, how you can navigate. So let me take you briefly through how you can also index. Previously, during the midterm presentation, indexing was only supported for when you are visiting the the main chat search page of a particular patient. I also had to put another way where you can index not specifying a patient but just documents. Like you can decide to index 4,000 documents, name them according to the number of patient data that is in your database. If you specified many documents, it will take more time, and the documents, the less time it will take. For this video, I will index only 10 documents. If I click, that's the way it goes. Let's watch it as it moves. Oh, finally it's finished. So that's how you can index patient data. In case you have any problems, please feel free to report about the module. Otherwise, I think I can move on now. We also support observation groups, so on. So these are the resources. Sorry. Oops. Very interesting. These are the resources, and you can visit the code from GitHub. That's the URL. You will also have a demo site or a test site, and this is the documentation URL and so on in my blog post URL, where I've been posting updates as I was progressing. Otherwise, I thank Google Summer of Code for accepting me to be part of coding throughout the summer for this year 2014, and I also thank the OpenMRS organization for having accepted me to take part. I also thank you, my dear viewer, for your precious time. Please feel free to visit our resources and to test out the module, and in case you have any challenges, get back to us. Shall be very humble to get back to you and to help you